Today we're drinking beers at American Legion Post 507 and we're here in the trenches.
In Newhall, California.
My beer drinking friends, and welcome to another Two Brew Tuesday. Today we are actually out at American Legion Post 507, and I've got my good friend Shannon here to drink some beer with me.
Hi guys.
So we actually have a couple of beers that I got from the Shop Beer Company. They're located in Tempe, Arizona. They're a fairly small new brewery and don't do that much packaging, but of course they do have crowlers and they sent us a couple for us to try today. So up first we actually have a pale ale. This is actually what they're calling an agave pale ale. And this is called Desert Pale Ale. Let's crack this guy open and see what we're dealing with here. There we go.
Sir.
All right, so first looking at this beer, it's got a nice kind of golden color. Mine's got a pretty good size white fluffy head. Pretty decent clarity, just a little bit of haze to it. So definitely getting a lot of hops up front. Also getting a sort of mild graininess.
Yeah.
Definitely it also has a pretty firm bitterness. This guy checks in at 90 IBUs. A little bit high on, I would say, the American Pale Ale side. It's also got a 6.5% ABV. Obviously, since it's got the agave, it's a pretty simple sugar, so that's going to help dry the beer out. I mean, there's no real sweetness in the back end.
No. Tongue's a little dry, but the entire tongue.
It's definitely, it definitely has a drying effect with all those hops and also the agave giving it a clean finish. Pretty light body. To me, it doesn't really taste like 6.5%. I think you could be easily tricked and finishing off this whole can, you'd be feeling pretty good, right?
Like really good. No, it's very nice and light.
Exactly, and I think it's mostly like a citrus hop flavors, so it's a little bit of pininess to it, but very much in the American pale ale vein.
I agree.
Awesome. Let's try the second beer. This is actually what they're calling a juicy IPA. It's called Church Music. Back of the can says that it may actually have a little bit of pineapple in it as well. Taking a look at this guy, it definitely has a pretty similar color. You can see a lot more haze in this beer. It's not quite as clear. It's got a big fluffy head again. This one checks in at only 46 IBUs, so obviously they're doing a lot of late hopping, a lot of dry hopping, which is probably leaving some of that haze in the beer. This one, the pineapple aromas definitely carry through. I'm getting some tropical fruit, maybe even a little bit of peach.
Yeah, definitely smell like pineapple.
That is really nice. It's less bitter than the American Pale Ale. I imagine, with a lot of these juicy IPAs, they're doing a little bit of wheat or oats to give it sort of a creamier mouthfeel.
I don't know if it's residual from the one before, but are you getting piney on this as well?
I'm getting a little bit of pine, but it's more, most of the hop flavor that I'm getting is sort of that tropical pineapple guava kind of flavor. Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
So those are our two beers for Two Brew Tuesday. If you enjoy these videos, make sure to give us a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel. We've got content on Facebook and Instagram as well. And until next Tuesday, everybody, cheers.
Cheers.